APO. As this is a best of 3 series in the in all rounds, but the final game, this might be a match point here for Red Beard if he wins this again. So this is very unfortunate. It's an APO mirror. Yeah, very annoying. Let's see who uses the APO better. So let's try to not get confused here with the heroes. Red Beard is on the bottom bases, on the bottom base, goes for the power node first. So he sends his scouts up very far for the secondary power farm. He might even note it, so he might be going for some some early upgrades. Whereas Paige opts to go for the victory point first, capping the power with the tactical marines, and sends his scouts in very deep to harass this APO and capture this requisition point. These scouts are going to go into the garrison here, further harassing the APO here, denying him this cap. Very nice play so far. Let's see how this pans out. These tactical marines were also in green cover first, so they took a few shots at Red Beard's tactical marines here. He's going to send them to the bottom part of the map to actually help him versus these scouts who are being very annoying, tying up all these scouts and these tactical marines, and the APO who has already lost some health.
The objective is ours. Now
To actually force off a single scout squad, which is always a nice thing. Let's see what's happening on the other side. APO here also very low. Scouts doing his their garrison shenanigans here. Red Beard trying to get the decap on to get this power node back again, but Paige. Oh, actually no, it's. See, that's what my problem is. Already getting confused here with the heroes. So this is Paige, who was trying to get the decap. Oh, purification vials on this garrison. Painful stuff. Might lose these scouts. Melee combat on retreat. Yeah, these scouts are dead. Very nice play here from Paige, taking a very early scout loss here is Red Beard. And now on the other side, Red Beard is fighting these double scouts here in melee combat. Might also go for the decap here on the natural requisition point. Very annoying, because it was already fully matured. Another skirmish here. Tactical Marines versus Tactical Marines with APO support, so yeah, very wise choice getting into the garrison here. But here goes the purification vials again. Very good choice actually on this map. Deny. Oh, this APO is very low. Has to be careful here. Sanguine Chainsword is up. We have already seen the purification vials, but here come upgraded scouts with the sergeant. This is going to be fun. So Red Beard replaces his scouts, which he will need, or he will lose significantly on map control. But he already went for another squad that is a Devastator Marine squad. Suppression unit here for Space Marines. Going to control these scouts. Let's see. He's going very heavy on the scouts upgrades again. This is dangerous play here. I mean, he has the upper hand so far, but only in VPs. Unless he can really make these sergeants on all the scouts work. Like, if he can get something out of them, that's okay. Okay, he walks into his own purification vial. That's not what you want to do generally. Yeah. APO's being suppressed. And now we see snipers from Red Beard, going to be very annoying, going to force the Apo to pop the heal on his units more often. Gonna also force him to play more defensively. And again, also going to deny the garrisons here wherever they can, because snipers will do full damage versus units in garrisons. And there we see oh, nice. So they both also have their elite training. That's a lot of upgrades in tier 1. If Redbeard is on top of his micro. Oh, nice! Wow, wow! 2 models here on retreat. Very nice grenades on retreat. This is going to be painful. So that's 150 requisition just for reinforcements. But if Redbeard is has been keeping up with the upgrades on Paige's units, he should know that he is far ahead in the tech race, which will show in a couple of minutes, as Redbeard is already going into tier 2, whereas Paige is still in tier 1 and is quite a bit away from tier 2, so now is when he needs to press his advantage that he has worked so hard for. But yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything here, because these Devastators can only be countered by his infiltrated... Oh, I didn't even notice that he called in a second tactical Marine squad. Must have done that with a drop pod, but where is the drop pod? Or did he buy them? Oh. He bought them. But he has no red. I'm just assuming that he must have called down a drop pod somewhere. Don't see it on the mini-maps, so let's see. So infiltrated scouts are his only way to actually combat this Devastator Marine squad here. Let's see how this works. Nice grenade here again. Good job. Redbeard under some pressure here, but here comes the Razorback, which let's see. Paige does have double tactical marines. One is already upgraded with the flamer. That is a lot of power spent in tier 1. That is 20 power. Then I think that's also 20 power. And purification vials, that's another 20 power. It's not too far behind, but I think a single missile launcher will actually not do anything here versus this Razorback if it is microed correctly. And here we see the Razorback immediately making an impact on battlefield here. Yeah, just crush this cover here. And yeah, scouts are not even putting a dent into this vehicle, whereas the Razorback here has free reign. We see the Sergeant being purchased on these tactical marines. Point blank grenades again. Scouts forced off. Tactical marines also forced off here. And that is where the drop pod is. So, Razorback relatively unanswered so far. These flamer attacks here very much out of place. They should lose a model if they're not. Yeah. Nice grenade! Oh my god! Beautiful grenade. These are 2 tactical marine models here. That was painful stuff. And there we see the missile launcher being upgraded immediately, doing huge amounts of damage. He moves out of the smoke grenade that he just tossed on himself to reduce incoming damage. But yeah, pulls back immediately. And now we see the sniper rifle doing some serious work here against the APO, since sniper rifles actually do increase damage versus super heavy infantry and commander armor. So it's a very good choice to actually really harass the APO. We might see another point blank grenade toss here. Let's see, there it goes. He's been getting much more out of his scouts in this game than in the last game, but not enough, because here comes Red Beard with ASMs as well. So he really wants to tie up these missile launcher tactical marines, I guess, to prevent them from firing at his Razorback, allowing it to put in some DPS from range safely without being shot at by a missile launcher, as it is very, very, very resistant to piercing damage since it has vehicle armor. We see just taking down a few generators here, relatively uncontested, and Paige rightfully just ignores it because there's nothing much he can do right now but go for a devastated marine squad. But he returns the power bash. Very nice. He has upgraded his second tactical marine squad with missile launchers as well. So he's going to take down this power farm here. Needs to retreat out of this one because he is out of position. Let's see. He's not retreating out. ASMs are upgraded with their sergeant, giving them a power melee weapon. Whereas the sergeant, there we see the sergeant. It's that's the power melee sword, really hurting these tactical marines. And here we see, and they shall know no fear. I think kind of wasted in this engagement. Nice retreat grenade again, taking a model here. And the game's kind of turning again here. We see a point blank grenade toss again. He really goes for these grenade spikes, but they're not doing much for him. And he hasn't dealt with the Razorback at all, and he is bleeding quite heavily here. But let's see. Yeah, they're yep, get into the Razorback, and they just about get into the Razorback here. Secondary power farm being built here. Don't agree with the placement of 2 generators here when your natural power farm has been taken down. ASM is jumping in. They could use their Merciless Strike as well. There we go. Merciless Strike used on these tactical marines. And here we see advanced healing grenades. Huge engagement here. Let's see who comes out on top. I think this will definitely be Red Beard's fight as well. Grenade spike again. Lots of point blank grenades in this game. My. And there we also see advanced healing, regenerating all these units here. Very nice war gear. Armor of the Apothecarian. The only war gear Red Beard has bought for the APO. Let's see, and yeah, Paige has gone Sanguine Chainsword, Armor of the Apothecarian, and Purification Vials, having done some serious work in early Tier 1 when he took down this scout squad by the garrison over here. We still see the... Wow, what the hell happened here? Wow. Still see the dead scouts over here, but not doing so much for him now. One mistake you actually want to not make is capping while being infiltrated. You're just wasting energy here, because since Redbeard does have sergeants, you are fully revealed. Nice grenade, maybe? No. Never mind. This is. I think this might be over as well. Power speed bashed here, but here comes the counter bash, so they're even again. Paige puts up 2 generators here, or another generator. I think this one is still the one from the first time. Puts up another gen here, which Redbeard does not yet know of. So even decapping this power, that's annoying. So Redbeard will have to put in some effort to actually retake this power. He does have the secondary power node over here, but still, that's very annoying.
Our brothers die at enemy hands.
Very surprised to actually not see any upgrades on these devastated Marine squads. Like he could easily have gone for advanced targeting for these vengeance rounds. And here we see, and they shall know no fear again, granting them a 50% to actually knock back enemy units in melee combat. I think that was kind of unnecessary. He used Angels of Death here, preventing 50% range damage, but Redbeard answers with Angels of Death himself, and now the superior army from Redbeard is really starting to show. And wow, Paige is taking an inhuman losses here. These devastated Marine squad, what are they doing? No, 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 no. They're going to go down on retreat. Redbeard also upgrading his apothecary in here with the purification rites. No, actually that's improved medical equipment and the anointed power axe. He is fully kitted out now for melee combat. He will definitely win against the apothecary from Paige now, who does only have the Sanguine Chainsword, which is not a power melee weapon. And yeah, this looks like Redbeard's game to lose. This Razorback might go down here. Nope. Pop smoke grenade. Let's see if he gets out. Missile launches, reloading, but not getting off their second shot each. So yeah, nope. Razorback needs to go back further. And does so. I think this is going to be the final engagement. Here we see these vengeance rounds doing some serious work. And yeah, Paige calls the GG.
Victory is but a prelude to the next.